Hey guys, Nolan here. I hope you're all doing well. I apologize for the late upload of this video, but considering recent events, I guess the last thing on anybody's mind is the upload schedule of some dude who makes drum videos on the internet. I really hope that everybody out there is doing their part in staying safe and staying at home. Originally, this video was supposed to be a Christmas/New Year's 2019 video. I thought that actually it seemed pretty appropriate doing a DIY project at home. So I hope that for some of you at least who can afford it and maybe are interested, buying a DIY cajon might be a fun little project to keep yourself busy for the next few days. Anyway, take it easy and enjoy the video. Alright, that just about wraps it up for the Cajon video. This project was really fun to do. The quality of the materials was good, and the construction was pretty straightforward. The hardware and plates all fit together really well, and the manufacturing felt consistent with a high degree of precision. The Cajon feels very sturdy and supports my weight without issue. I will say that the tools provided were kind of inadequate to jimmy some of the parts together, like the corner braces and the snare wires, and the illustrations in certain places left something to be desired. In terms of the looks, I really liked the grain of the wood, as well as the choice of cuts the factory chose for this Cajon. I went into the project with high expectations, and I wasn't let down. No piece was burred, badly cut, or appeared hastily made. One of the fun parts about making this Cajon is that you can customize it any way you want. You could stain it, paint it, or even veneer it if you wanted to. So in that sense, it's as much of an art project as it is building something to play. I will say as a minor detail that you can see the seams of the plywood when you look at the Cajon side on. This might be a minor detail, but I could see how that might be a problem for some people. Now, as for the sound, I admit I was a little worried about having just two groups of strands pressing up against the head. I thought it might translate into a more subdued snare response, and to an extent the Cajon, it's true, wasn't quite as sensitive as other expensive models. But with that said, it was still plenty sensitive, and I was able to get a really good tone out of it. Now for me, that wasn't that big of a deal. Unless you're playing something extraordinarily articulate, I think this Cajon will definitely work for most styles, if not all styles of music, especially for a gigging musician. I've been playing this Cajon regularly for around about a year, on the streets busking, playing clubs and small venues, and also in the studio. And I have to admit, I was very surprised by the sound. Anyway, my final thought is this. If you can afford it and you want to take a stab at building your own Cajon, then this model would be a really good choice. I think if you can get it for what I got it, then this is a bargain. In terms of sound, this definitely isn't a $300 Cajon, and you shouldn't set your expectations that high. But for what it's worth, it's a good Cajon, and it will definitely get the job done. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for sticking around if you made it this far, and if you want to watch more of my drum-related videos, feel free to click subscribe below, and you'll be the first one to know. Anyway, that's it. I hope to see you again next time, and remember, a beater drum is only one letter away from a better drum.